Dear students, today we are going to enjoy another lesson. That is lesson 3 of class 10. The Passing Away of Bapu by Nayantara Sehgal. Authoress Nayantara Sehgal was born in the year 1927. She was one of the first female Indian writers in English. She won Sahitya Akademi Award in the year 1986. And this text has been extracted from her memoir, Prison and Chocolate. Let us enjoy Unit 1 today. In Unit 1, we have 4 passages. These 4 passages constitute Unit 1. This text is a collective grief at the death of Mahatma Gandhi. You are all well equipped about Mahatma Gandhi. He is known as Bapu also. He is not only the leader, he was the father of nation. He is notable for his sacrifice for the country. Now, come to passage number 1. The passage starts, I was having tea at home, and continues up to I got into the car. Here we have a vivid and pathetic scene. The authoress Nayantara Sehgal was at home on 30th January 1948. She was at home. In the evening, she was enjoying tea. Suddenly, a telephone told the message of Gandhi's death. She lost her sensation and immediately she got into the car to reach Birla House because that call came from Birla House. She reached Birla House. What did she see? There, people gathered around Birla House. Gandhiji's followers, relatives, common people gathered there. And the people did not speak. They were silent. Gandhiji's death created a void in their mind. It seemed that time also stood still for a few minutes because people could not move. Their leader had lost his life. Naturally, it was a great loss for the common people of our country. The third passage starts, the people are too stunned to speak, and continues up to before the funeral. Here we have the description of the people. The people can't speak. They are silent. Later on, they clamored. They demanded something. They shouted. They started crying. And they jostled also. Why did they jostle? They jostled. They wanted to have a chance for the last time to see Gandhiji's body. And lastly, they calmed. There was an announcement. What was the announcement? That people will be allowed to see Gandhi's body before the funeral. Thus they calmed. Now come to the 4th passage. The 4th passage vividly conjures up a scene of a bereaved personality. What does a bereaved person do? A bereaved person's heart is filled with sorrow and deep agonies. He or she cannot think properly. And here the people could not think what to do. And they did not know who would take their responsibility, because their father had passed away. Because the broadcast cleared that Bapu was no more. So this unit clearly conjures up the idea that Bapu's death created a void among the common people. They became helpless, bewildered. That's why they were mourning. Here we have some words. Naam means sensation. Here the author is lost the sensation due to agonies. The agonies aroused in her heart because of Gandhi's death. Flame fanned by wind, there is another expression, flame fanned by wind. What we know, actually when we add oxygen in a fire, the flame of the fire rises higher and higher. Similarly, the news of Gandhi's death spread like the flame of fire throughout Delhi as well as in the country and abroad. Calm. People calmed. That is, people got relief from the worries. They worried because they had no chance to see the body of Gandhiji. The body was kept in the Birla house and they were around the Birla house. They wanted to see Gandhiji for the last time. When there was an announcement that they would be allowed to see Gandhi's body, then they feel relaxed. Mourning people. People are mourning. Why? Because people did not know what to do. A void situation was lingering in the heart of every common people. That's why people were mourning. Now, my dear students, please check the description to get the questions related to this unit and subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get more videos at free of cost.